All right, everyone, here's the question that people need to ask. What should the New York Mets do with Carson Benge, the star young outfield prospect, doing what a lot of rookies do, starting to struggle and slump? What's working, not what's not working. I'll get into some of the numbers. I'll also talk about what's the most glaring issue right now in his first week in the major leagues. So, Carson Benge, what do we have so far? The walk rate, over 11%. That's okay. He's doing well, not too bad, not too amazing, doing okay. The K rate is currently over 30% in the early going. That's over 10% higher than at any level that he was playing at last season throughout the minor leagues. That's obviously an issue. What's an issue but not issue? The old BABIP, batted on balls in play, it's currently sitting at a 143, which usually seems kind of unsustainable in a good way for a hitter. How about the exit velocity, which is something that Carson Benge is known for? Well, yeah, it's literally even. It's really close to all of last season at the level. So the exit velocity when he makes contact is still going well. Now, what's the biggest issue right now? There's definitely two of them, but the biggest one, a 60% ground ball rate. That is something that's not going to fly at any level, especially the major league level. Now, again, Carson Benge is not known as a guy that's going to hit for a lot of power projection-wise. That's been understood. But he's going to be a big-time hitter, doubles hitter. He'll get some home runs, and he has the exit velocity. But that 60% ground ball rate is not going to work, along with a very minuscule 6.7% line drive rate so far in the early going. So again, this is the question. The New York Mets organization, they have a history of yo-yoing guys. Vientos, Beatty, Alvarez again last year. Will the Mets begin the yo-yo process of demoting Carson Benge? Is that what's best for him with his in the franchise, specifically with a guy and a status now like a Juan Soto? What happens with him? Do we want to have two outfielders out and have two different ones from AAA? You guys let me know. What are your thoughts?